Good morning, one and all. Today we are going to have an introduction to Internet of Things lecture. Okay, a lecture by Ch Raghuram and Assistant Professor, Department of CSE, SRK Engineering College. So before going to the topic, let us know the course description. That is overview. So coming to the course overview, this course covers the concept of data communication, computer networks, cloud computing, and network security fundamental techniques. Customs and terms including the basic components of hardware and software. This course helps the students in gaining the knowledge about the sensor devices, mathematical and electronic problem solving. Okay, this course helps to undertake future courses that assumes this course as a background in the network and securities. Okay, for the course IoT, to learn this course IoT, the prerequisite is computer networks. To learn this course IoT, a basic knowledge, the student should have a basic knowledge on computer networks, the protocols and the network connections, or whatever the concepts that you have seen in the third year. Okay, they should know, they should have a basic knowledge on computer networks. After that, the course objective. What this course is going to be delivered to you. Okay, by learning this course, what the student going to learn? Okay, the student should the course should enable the student to understand the architecture of Internet of Things and connected world. Explore on use of various hardware and sensitive technologies to build IoT applications. Illustrate the real-time IoT applications to make smart world. Understand the available cloud services and communication APIs for developing smart cities. Okay, so this is about the course, and let us know the definition of IoT. So, Internet of Things is a network of physical objects or things embedded with electronic software, sensors, and network connectivity, which enable these objectives to collect and exchange the data. Okay, so the main definition of IoT is collecting and exchanging the data by using electronic softwares and sensors and network connectivity by using this. Okay, here the word thing defines that it may be a device, a sensor device, and it may be a people, whatever it may be. Okay, the things, the exchanging the data between the things or objects is called IoT. Okay, so it allows objects to be sensed and controlled remotely across existing network infrastructures. Okay, and creating opportunities for more direct interaction between the physical world and computer-based systems, and result in the improvement, efficiency, accuracy, and economic benefits. Okay, so today with this lecture we are going to learn about history of IoT, how IoT is going to be work, IoT architecture, IoT application, advantages of IoT, disadvantages of IoT, and finally summary. So first of all, history of IoT. In 1970s, the actual idea of connecting devices was proposed. In 1970s, connecting the devices with each other is proposed in the year 1970s. Later on in 1990s, John Romke created a toaster with could not be turned on off with the internet. He created a connection to turn on and off the toaster with the internet. In 1995, Siemens introduced the first cellular module built for M2M. M2M stands for machine to machine. Okay, so in 1999, the term Internet of Things was used by Kevin Ashton during his work at his PG, which became widely accepted. In 2004, the term was mentioned in the famous publications like Guardians, Boston Globes, and Scientific American. In 2005, UN's International Telecommunication Union ITU published its first report on this topic. In 2008, the Internet of Things was born. In 2011, Gartner, the market research company, included the Internet of Things technology in their research. So this is the history of IoT. So next, coming to the architecture of IoT. So how IoT is going to work? In this architecture, there are the four main steps that are required for IoT. So first one is sensors or devices. Second one is connectivity. Third one is data processing. Fourth one is user interface. Okay, so first coming to the sensors and devices. Sensors and devices are the key components that helps you to collect the live data from the surrounding environments. All this data has various levels of complexities. Okay, so it could be simple temperature monitoring sensors, or some fingerprint scanner sensors, or humidity sensors, whatever sensors are we are using there. That sensors will collect the data. From the surrounding environments. Okay, so with that data, what we are going to do, the second step is connectivity. All the collected data is sent to cloud infrastructure through whatever the data that is collected by the sensors, actuators, devices, etc. in the stage 1. Okay, that data will be sent to cloud services. That is by using connectivity. That data will be sent to cloud services. Once the data is collected, it get to the cloud. The software get into the cloud. Okay, the sensor should be connected to the cloud using various mediums of communications. Okay, that medium by using Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, WANs, etc. Okay, this connectivity is going to be our second step. Okay, coming to the third step, data processing. Once the data is collected, okay, once the data is sent into the cloud, after getting the data from the sensor, that sensor is going to be sent the data to the cloud. Once the data is cloud, the third step is data processing. So here we need to do some process on the data. Okay, once the data is collected, it get into the cloud, the software performs process on that gathered data. Okay, this process can be just checking the temperature readings on devices like ACs or heaters or some other motors, whatever the motors that we are connected by using these sensors. Okay, that data will be graded. Graded. However, it comes it can also sometimes also very complex, like identifying objects using computer versions on videos. Okay, so it is nothing but it is somewhat complex data, like when you are using some CC cameras in your home. Okay, when you are gathering the data from using with CC cameras, that data will be transferred to your cloud. Through that data, in that data, some pre-processing is been done with whatever the data that has been whatever the pre-processing data has been done. Okay, that data will be verified in that user interface mode, that which is for our fourth stage, user interface mode. So in that user interface mode, the information need to be available to the end user. So whatever the data that is collected by using the sensor data, the data is sent to the cloud, and whatever the data that is sent to the cloud, that data is pre-processed, and after the pre-processing, the user interface, the user will check the data. Okay, so this is the main architecture of IoT. Okay, so what are the different applications by using this IoT we can do? Okay, so by using this IoT we can do so many applications. Now without IoT we are not doing anything. Okay, so the basic things, your smartphone. Without smartphone, no one is living in the world. Okay, so basic applications, home applications, transport applications, health applications, building applications, cities, etc. Okay, without IoT there is no applications running right now. So everything in the world is presently converted to smart. Okay, people are becoming very lazy now. Okay, they want to do their work without any burdens, without any having more stress. Okay, by pressing a small button, they are doing many things. Okay, so by using this IoT, these are the many applications that we can use here. Okay, so coming to the advantages and disadvantages of IoT. So in advantages, technical optimization. technical optimization. In IoT helps as a lot in improving technologies and marketing uses. Okay, for example, IoT manufacturers able to collect from various sensors, some car sensors or from some humidity sensors, temperature sensors. By using IoT without a manpower, they can collect the data easily by using sensors. Okay, next, second one, improving data collections. Okay, so without using manpower, we can collect lots of data. Okay, we can collect lots of data, each and every minute step by a particular sensor. Whatever the things happening in that particular position, we can collect each and every data. Okay, so third one, reduces waste. Reduces waste. Okay, IoT refers real-time information leading an effective decision-making management of resource. For example, if the manufacturer finds an issue in multiple car engines, he can track them. Okay, he can track the manufacturing, find issues in multiple car engines. He can track the manufacturing plans of those engines, which solves issues with manufacturing belt. Okay, suppose if a factory is if a factory is developing 100 cars. Okay, he find 2 to 3 cars that are not working properly. They are having some problem. Okay, by using these sensors, he can find which cars that are having a particular problem. He can find by using the sensor instead of checking all the 100 cars. Okay, it reduces the effort of human. So last one, improving the customer engagements. Okay, IoT allows you to improve the customer experience by detecting problems and improving the programs, improving the process. Okay, so customers who are using this IoT, if we have any problems, by using those problems we can solve those. Okay, coming to that, there are few disadvantages are there by using this IoT. First disadvantage is security. Okay, whatever the data that we are generating by using the sensors, okay, that we are storing it in a cloud, we need to provide some security there. Okay, in that security there are some disadvantages. The data may lose. Okay, there are some hacking happens or whatever, some hackers, some hacking is happening in the world right now. Okay, some hacking, for that we have to provide some security for that large amount of data. Okay, in that providing the security, we are facing some difficulties. That is one disadvantage. And second one, privacy. We cannot give privacy. We are feeling some difficulty by providing privacy for IoT data. Okay, so next one is flexibility. Flexibility. It is mainly regarding the integration with another system, as there are many systems involved in this process. Okay, so here the sensor devices are including, cloud is including, and some user interface systems are including. There are many systems that are including at a time here. Okay, there are many systems that are working at a time here. So at the time, there is some difficulty for providing flexibility for them. Okay, so next one is complexity. There are so many devices are connected, interconnected and interacting with each other. Okay, for the reason there is a bit difficulty in providing the complexity for this. This is the advantage and disadvantage of IoT. Okay, so this is the basic structure of IoT. I mean, basic fundamental things of IoT. Okay, by knowing these fundamentals, we are going to learn there are 5 units that you have in your curriculum. Unit 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. On this IoT, you are going to learn the fundamental components, fundamentals of IoT as a first unit, and IoT protocols, communication technologies as a second unit. Design and development in Arduino. Okay, you are having lab also. Okay, Arduino kits. By using Arduino kits, you are going to develop some few applications like smart cities, car automations, some other applications, whatever the applications, smart villages or smart colleges, or whatever the applications that you are going to build a application by using this coding Arduino. Okay, so fourth one is Arduino coding, and fifth unit is case studies. Case studies is nothing but smart cities. You should develop an application based on this first 4 units. Okay. So these are the references I collected this data. Thank you.